Hey, so since last week was things we like, this week is what we don't like. Um, like the others, there's a ton of stuff that I like. I really like my country, and so there's not that much that I actually dislike. And lots of the things are very minor problems, nothing that big of a deal. Um, yeah, even with all of this, I still really enjoy living here a lot. Um, so lots of these things are also in some ways related to things I like. Um, the first one that I could think of not was how everyone uses bikes and stuff, um, and not doesn't use cars. While it's nice, it makes it difficult to sort of get around in not optimal conditions. When it's really dark out or if it's raining, then you're sort of just stuck at home, or you have to go out in the rain on your bike or whatever. Another thing I don't like is here they don't really have cell phone plans. It's a system where you just pay every month for a certain amount to recharge it, but whereas in the US you'd pay and you'd have it for, I don't know, like a year or two. But since it's like every month you have to pay, it's always either me or someone else has no money on their phone, and so they can't communicate, and so that makes it a little difficult. I have to say, living in Italy, there's definitely some of the best food I've ever had, but one complaint I have is that all we eat here is Italian food, which seems really weird, but they think it's completely normal, and they're surprised that in the US we don't only eat American food. But I've found that to be something I'm sort of missing, that I don't eat, I don't know, like Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Mexican, any other really types of food besides just Italian, pasta, pizza, that sort of thing, which is a really minor problem when the stuff that I'm eating is still amazing. And here it's seen as sort of a normal thing. Most of my friends have never tried sushi or Chinese or Thai, and so they don't really get what the big deal is. So it's an interesting difference too. For school, like I said in one of my other videos, people all dress the same, which can be kind of annoying or boring, even though they all dress well. Other things with school, school on Saturdays isn't fun. I definitely miss having Friday nights free. And the school system here I feel a little outdated. I'm not sure how to explain it, but there's not, most of the time it's just taking notes while the teacher while the teacher talks, and then at the end you can go up and ask questions, which is kind of I wasn't very used to it. I was used to a lot more participation. I'll have classmates who just talk or don't listen the whole time, or will even sleep, and they think it's normal. And there's no like homework or anything. It's just just explanations, and then we'll have a test, and studying for the test is the only homework, which is good, but also makes the material less interesting because there's nothing else. But I mean, even with all these things, I'd say all these problems are very minor, and I feel that this is just an awesome time. I don't really have too much to complain about. So yeah, the my few problems that I have here. Yeah.